Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Lifestyle Evolutions. And boy, we're almost here. We're almost there. We're almost there. What I mean there, we're almost at 2025. So, what are you going to do different in 2025? First things we should do, we should evaluate what we did in 2024. We should look at our bank accounts, maybe weigh ourselves, look at our weight, and just see, did we make the improvements we really wanted, or did we just talk a lot and didn't get nothing done? And in the same position as we was last year. Now, it's okay to be in the same position somewhat, but if you made a decision to change something, or you made a decision to try to break the mold, so to speak, then you want to make progress. You want to do something different. You want to inch towards where you need to be. And you hear that term a lot, breaking the mold. Well, what is a mold? Well, the mold is a worldview. It's a collection of our peers, our family, schoolmates maybe, that all influence how we see the world. Now, this mold is very difficult to break. It's easier to say, I'm going to break the mold. It's easy to say that, but yet it's very hard to accomplish because the old mold always pulls you back. Once you get so far ahead, once you make a little bit of progress, the old mold somehow always seems to pull you back. And you must first realize that this is the fight. This is the thing you're up against. Like if you want to change your diet, you want to change your diet up a little bit, and you make a little bit of progress, then the mind starts to play a little trick on you. The mind starts to deceive you. You say, well, you haven't ate any sweets for a month straight. You should reward yourself. And so maybe you do reward yourself, but then once you reward yourself, then that's like the beginning of the backslide. That's the beginning of going back to the old mold. And this happens with everything. When you save a certain amount of money up, and then it's like you can't get further ahead. You can't save up no more money. And why is that? It's because you've been conditioned to have a certain amount of money. And once you realize you're conditioned to have a certain amount of money, then you can be able to analyze, and then you can be able to do ways to kind of trick your conscious mind into doing what you want it to do. Well, at least that's my approach to it. My approach is to constantly go against what the conscious mind is trying to do. Not in a crazy way, but in a subtle way. Like maybe you want the type of person to give a bum $5. Maybe you would walk by him. Then maybe today you give him $5. And so this is going to tell your mind that money is available. More money is available because I can afford to give money away. And the more you trick yourself, the more you play little games with it, the more you'll start seeing results. And a lot of people probably won't even do this because they're afraid to give. They think every dollar is going to not come back. They're going to think this is their last dollar. They don't want to give it away. They don't want to do this. And you have to give a certain amount of money away to get money back. Money is a currency. It's steady flowing. flowing in, flowing out, flowing in, flowing out. Now, if you hold it, it blocks that flow, so to speak. Now, you got to hold a portion, but it's really a delicate balance you're trying to master. We're always trying to master this money, master this thing. And there's so many ways to do it, so many ways to acquire it. But overall, you're going to have to find out your own way to find it, to get it. You're going to have to find your own strengths to get the money. If not, you're going to be taking advice from all these different people. So this year, let's do something different. Let's trust our instincts. Let's trust our insights to bring forth more of what we want. Let's try that for once. See, now books are good, but books are only going to get you so far. Because when that man wrote that book, that was the way he saw the world. That was the way he was able to possibly make his money. But that might not be the same for you. Because sometimes we're in a different era. We're in an era now where things are, I don't want to say different, but money is out there to be made. There's opportunities left and right. And you just have to seek out these opportunities. You have to constantly break this mold. Constantly try new things. Action, action, action. And yes, it won't always be in your benefit. You won't always get the home run, so to speak. But you have to be content with just getting on base sometimes. Sometimes you just get on base. Get a certain amount of money, or just do something different to get you some money. Utilize your mind to make your money. Utilize your mind for leverage. This is the trick. Money should be used for leverage, if possible. But you have to teach yourself these things. You literally have to become your own authority at some point in your life. If not, it's just going to be an average life. An average life for an average person that doesn't take any risk, that stays right in the middle, that stays lukewarm. Life should be lived to the fullest capacity. Why not? Why not? Why not you? Why not me? Why can't we live life to the fullest capacity? It's because maybe we don't want to take a chance. We don't want to take a risk. But that risk will change our life. That risk will teach us something. Will teach us a whole lot. It will teach us that the world is a risky place. The world is full of uncertainty. Nothing's guaranteed here. Nothing's guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. The next 10 minutes is not guaranteed. So I have a 3-pronged test I want you to utilize for this next new year. Number 1, decide what you want. Decide what you really, really want. See, most of us don't know what we want. Most of us are so lukewarm. Most of us are so back and forth that we don't know what we want. And when we don't get what we don't want, we're unhappy. So the first rule is to know what you want. Make a decision and stick with it and see it out no matter what. That is the key. That is the first step. Now, the second step, you must become serious about this. You must not play. You must become serious like a vegan. Like a vegan not eating meat, not eating chicken, not eating beef. This is how serious you must become. If not, won't nothing change? Won't nothing happen? And the third part of this test, something must be sacrificed. This will not be easy. Something will have to be let go. In order for you to receive, you're going to have to give something up. This is how it goes. There's no way around this. Nothing's going to fall in your lap without giving something up. It just doesn't work like this. Now, you can fool yourself, become delusional, and think things will just work out for you. But life seldom does. So take this 3-prong test, 3 prongs that I gave you, and utilize this. Know what you want. Go after it. If you want to lose 50 pounds, I'm losing 50 pounds. So when you're at work and they bring donuts, don't eat the donuts. Become serious. I appreciate you bringing the donuts in, but I'm not eating no more donuts. They're too fattening, too much sugar. I'm not eating the donuts. And then they'll know you're serious. Oh, he's serious. He's on a diet. He's trying to lose weight. Yes, I am. I'm very serious about my weight loss. And you gotta let them know. Because you know how your coworkers are. Sometimes they bring all that bad food in, and no, we're on something different. And what's going to be a sacrifice? I'm not going to enjoy that taste. But I know I'm going to meet this objective of me not eating this garbage. And this is what you're going to do with everything in 2025. Try this for once. Forget watching all the parades and the countdowns and getting drunk and doing all that stupid stuff. Get your stuff together. Get the basics together. Build your foundation. Get the basics together. The easy stuff. The stuff that shouldn't be no problem. And everything else will fall into place. So there you have it. Something different for 2025 that will help us all. But we got to get serious. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. Thank you.